Whoa, can you believe this? Hello, fish fans. If you're still with me through football season, we actually have a new album to talk about. I mean, much like Sigma Oasis, this isn't brand new material. And it is not Fish, unfortunately. It's really close to Fish, though. It is Trey Anastasio and Page McConnell. I mean, that's half of Fish. You don't have Fishman, so you really don't have the heart of Fish. But, however, it's a nice little holiday surprise. I don't know if there was any announcement or not. It caught me off guard. Saw it here on YouTube. Nice little picture of the barn there. I know when Paige and Trey were back together there a few months ago, doodling around, Trey talking about going to sleep at 6:30 p.m. Boy, 2020's been tough. So, as a duo, the 6 songs they chose, If I Could, Mountains in the Mist, Wingsuit, Joy, Miss You, and Squirming Coil. Just looking at that song list before I even heard it note, it was like, all right, all 6 of those very mellow kind of sounding songs probably going to fit with just these two playing together. I almost expected it to be, just essentially an acoustic album. But that was not the case, especially with that Squirming Coil at the end. Mountains in the Mist and Wingsuit, I thought, okay, these are songs that are going to jam a little bit here for the album. But then, boy, that Squirming Coil. Then even seeing, I think maybe about 28 minutes in, Squirming Coil started. It's a 44-minute album. I was like, what's going on here? Well, what do we got at the end? Maybe we'll have some words from Mr. McConnell or Trey. That was not the case. They just really let loose. Trey definitely not acoustic in that Squirming Coil. Maybe one of the best Squirming Coils in this 3.0 era. Probably definitely was. Well, there's been some damn good ones, even live. But this one, the studio magic at their back. And so we'll start at the top. If I could. It seemed like it needed maybe some of the ladies from Trey's band and the backing vocals. I can't believe I'm saying that. But maybe it's just from that original studio version. So if I could, I would. Then we go on to Mountains in the Mist. Like I said, I thought maybe this was going to be the jam. These 2 songs, Mountain in the Mist and Wingsuit back to back. Not that they don't fit this whole mellow mood that's going to go on here. But it worked. Wingsuit worked well. Wingsuit worked really well, actually. Probably preferred it. Until Squirming Coil, I was thinking Wingsuit was probably going to be the winner out of this album. Maybe even some scenario in the future of a Fish show where Fish and Mike kind of back off for a moment or would just very lightly play while Trey and Paige kind of do a Wingsuit number. But never mind all of that. Then we get Joy and Miss You back to back. Trey's 2 songs about his sister that he lost. I imagine 2020. He's probably spent a lot of extra time this year thinking about her. And they're 2 perfect songs for this type of album, like I've said about every song so far. So nothing bad to say about Joy and Miss You. And then Squirming Coil. Like, all right, perfect, man. And then it just got even better. It was not just the traditional Page ending, Trey getting involved, and then finally coming back around to Page ending it. It's a solo. Like, he kind of knows what he's going to play there. So it's not a 100% improvised solo from Page there. But for the most part, that's one of the best Page solos we're going to get. So then you throw Trey in there. And then, boom, you got yourselves one of the best Squirming Coils we've heard in a long time. Take that. I don't know if I want Trey hanging around on stage, though. Like, the one we got, there's several we've got at festivals and big shows where Paige is the only one left out on stage. Maybe Trey can linger for a few minutes, play a few notes, and then let Paige end it. Stick around. All right, well, so we finally had something new Fish to talk about. I've been doing some of these listening parties for the old jams and stuff. I don't know. Maybe check that out. They're on the channel. Yamar, Tweezer. Boom. Thumbs up, as always. Happy New Year. No New Year's show, so this is it. This is your New Year's.